So Friday, the Boston Celtics held a meeting with the press to talk about their internal investigation as well as additional information concerning Ime Udoka. For those who've been living under a rock, allow your boy to explain. He was suspended for a year by the Boston Celtics and from their findings. Now, before Brad Stevenson and the owner of the Boston Celtics begin their discussion with the media, they wanted to express their compassion for the women out there who work for the Boston Celtics. When this first broke out Wednesday, you had every Tom, Dick, and Harry in the media world, as well as bloggers, as well as content providers on social media, as well as YouTube, plastering any woman who works for the Boston Celtics, saying this is the one that Ime Udoka had an affair with. They went as far as posting their names, their address, and I know a lot of these women had to go through a lot of situations, both at work as well as at home. Some of these people, and I talked about this in my live stream as well as my video, some of you people are sickening, it's sad, couldn't get your facts together, but you wanted to be first on the boat with the alleged mistress. So basically in this meeting, they talked about Ime Udoka was having a consensual relationship with a married woman, and her husband as well as herself both work for the Boston Celtics. Now, in the beginning stages, this was consensual. However, as the relationship proceeded on, she pretty much ended the relationship, and Ime Udoka was not having it. Now allegedly, these are the reports. Allegedly, Ime Udoka, said some unwanted and unflattering comments to the woman that he was at first in a consensual relationship, but now no longer is involved in a consensual relationship with this female. The reports also suggest that Ime Udoka was stalking this lady, and this lady did not want to proceed into any type of relationship with Ime Udoka. And we did discuss this in my live stream as well as my video. I talked about how, Ime Udoka was leading this lady on, probably was doing a bunch of pillow talk with her, saying that he's going to break up with Nia Long. And when this lady found out that he was basically lying to her, she called off the relationship. Now, Ime Udoka allegedly was in a relationship with a married woman. Now, the married woman, we really don't know too much about her and her status with her husband, but due to all these findings and circumstances, I'm pretty sure that they are in a struggle house right now, and this relationship went from bad to worse. Now, as far as their relationship, the husband and this and his wife, we don't know the future as far as them still being married. But what we do know is Ime Udoka did stalk this lady. Ime Udoka did give her some unwanted attention that she did not want. She did call off the relationship. And for those out there who saying this, that, and the third, these are the findings from their investigation. Now, since then, a lot of people have changed their tune. Matt Barnes, who was a strong advocate for Ime Udoka, deleted his comments, his video talking about this, and basically uploaded a video on his Instagram page saying that this is after talking to someone that worked in the Boston Celtics organization, he found some findings that led him to believe that maybe he shouldn't be a hard, stern advocate for Ime Udoka, and when the news drops, this is bad. This is 100 times worse than a lot of us didn't even know about. A lot of people didn't take heed to Matt Barnes' statement. You still had Kendrick Perkins still being Kendrick Perkins. He was a strong advocate for Ime Udoka. You had Stephen A. Smith that was sort of wiggling out of his strong stance that he did on First Take a couple of days ago, talking about Ime Udoka. If this is so serious, then how come they should be firing Ime Udoka? And he's also led up off the stance of, this happens all the time in sports entertainment, and how come you're not going to fire the woman? Now, with these findings, Stephen A. Smith has fallen back some, not being strong and harsh. Now, I don't know if that was Stephen A.'s doing, or someone talking to Stephen A. Smith, telling him, I think you need to fall back on this one. But a lot of people have changed their mind and changed their opinion. Even Shannon Sharp on Friday morning show, as well as today's show, has fallen back slightly. A lot of people are making comments on social media, as well as making videos and live streams talking about maybe women and men, when they analyze sport, should be in two separate environments. Maybe the women should focus more on women's sports. You had some people out there saying, well, quit worrying about this story and be more concerned about Brittany Griner. I thought that was out of bounds and unfair. You can walk and chew gum at the same time. You can still talk about Brittany Griner, but this is a very serious story and a very serious topic. And I said in my live stream as well as my video, it would not surprise me none if other women come forward. The full shoe hasn't dropped yet on that, but Ime Udoka is going to be suspended for the year. Now, his future with the Boston Celtics, it just doesn't look good, folks. I'll be honest with you. I will be surprised if Ime Udoka somehow, some way still keeps his job with the Boston Celtics. Would not surprise me none if he doesn't. This is Derek Fisher all over again. This is Derek Fisher 2.0 all over again. I think he really damaged his coaching career, just damaging his reputation. Obviously, him and Nia Long is closing the relationship between him and Ime Udoka, and is mainly the only reason why they have some sort of relationship as co-parenting. They did bring a kid in the world 10 years ago, and I think he's going to be more focused on that. Now, Ime Udoka did write a statement saying he apologized to Lakers Nation, Boston Celtics, the Boston Celtics fan base, the Boston Celtics organization, and he apologized to his family. He destroyed and wrecked that situation. Ime Udoka fumbled many bags. He fumbled he got this team to the NBA Finals, and they're the odds-on favorite of returning to the NBA Finals. So you fumbled that bag, all right? Because if he could have gotten this team back to the NBA Finals, then we're talking about a very strong demand for Ime Udoka. They may have to rip up his contract and give him a brand new contract, okay? He's going to be one of those hot coaches in the league until all this stuff happened. So he already done fumbled that bag. I think he has a way to go with a lot of teams, because he's not going to be able to have an opportunity nor a chance to show the rest of the league how good of a coach he is when he's going to be suspended this year. He also fumbled the bag with Nia Long. We talked about this in the live stream as well as the video. I feel like a lot of women are going to think twice about him. They're going to be wary of him. Um, but I'm pretty sure he's going to rebound and find someone else. I just don't think it's going to be to the status of Nia Long, but that's his issue. That's his problem. That has nothing to do with why I made this video. A lot of people, there's reports out there that he got snitched on. He got ratatouille by a player in the Boston Celtics organization. Now, I cannot confirm nor deny this. And this is all speculative. This is all accusation. Allegedly, these are all accusations. These accusations are not proven to be true. But that's what's going on with Ime Udoka. I feel like, look, this is a closed book. I think there's no reason to continue with this unless some other woman comes out of the woodwork and talk about her time with Ime Udoka. That would definitely be a bad look for him personally, and this will be from bad to worse. This would not help Ime Udoka. Everyone deserves a second chance, like we talked about and discussed in my live stream. I do feel like Ime Udoka is going to get an opportunity. He's definitely going to get fired by the end of next season, and he's going to be one of those coaches that a lot of teams are going to take a flyer on. All right, but that's all I got from the world of Ime Udoka and the situation he finds himself in. Hit me up in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe. It's your boy. I'm up out of here. I will see you guys in the next video. I feel like this story is over with. There's really no real reason why to continue talking about it. We talked about it, discussed it in the live stream as well as in a recent video. So I'll see you guys later. Deuces.